19 mental stunts to be a mind reader. You have most likely considered how things would be if you would guess others' thoughts. Certain individuals utilize their instinct for this, yet in the event that you are not really insightful, there is just a single decision left: figuring out how to peruse individuals' non-verbal communication. It's undeniably true that we move past 55% of data through non-verbal correspondence. Alan Peace, an Australian non-verbal communication master, expounded on this. Mirrors, motions, and other body developments can expose an individual and listen for a minute they truly think or feel. Shutting the eyes. Assuming an individual is conversing with you and shutting their eyes, you should realize that they are attempting to stow away from the rest of the world. Something critical to recall. It doesn't imply that the individual is terrified of you. Running against the norm, they are attempting to dispose of you since they may be burned out on you. Furthermore, assuming that they shut their eyes, you vanish. Covering the mouth with a hand. This is an extraordinary update that we as a whole had in adolescence. Do you covered your mouth when you would have rather not tell something? It occurs in grown-up life as well. A couple of fingers, a palm, or even a clenched hand close to the mouth helps us not to deliver the words we would rather not say. Once in a while this motion is camouflaged by counterfeit hacking. Gnawing the arms of their glasses. You see that an individual is gnawing the arms of their glasses? Attempt to help them or brighten them up. They are certainly stressed over something at a psyche level. They are attempting to have a real sense of security, like they were the point at which their mother was breastfeeding them. Incidentally, a pencil, a pen, a cigarette, and in any event, biting gum in the mouth can demonstrate exactly the same thing. Show of the face. For the most part, this signal is utilized for drawing in individuals of the other gender. For the point when we set our jaws on our hands, we present our appearances as though we're attempting to say, "This is me." You can appreciate however much you need. Men ought to retain this motion to get the second and offer a commendation brilliantly. Scouring the jaw. This is how individuals treat they are attempting to settle on a choice. They may peer down, up, to the side, or any place. They barely even know what they are taking a gander at in light of the fact that they are somewhere down in thought. Crossed arms. This is perhaps the most famous signal. It is no big surprise that many individuals feel truly good here. It assists them with stopping themselves from others. We regularly utilize this signal when we are disturbed by something. Crossed arms are an obvious indicator that an individual isn't having a decent outlook on something. Fixing the appearance. Do you concur that this position is more open? At the point when a lady needs a man to like her, she attempts to introduce herself in the most ideal way conceivable. She fixes her back to feature her bosoms, and she can likewise fold her legs. Hands together and tumbling down are a sign of consideration and gigantic interest in an individual. Inclining forward. Whenever individuals like somebody and need to connect with them, they normally slender forward. Here, the legs can be unmoving, yet the body pushes ahead naturally. Reclining. Assuming somebody inclines toward the rear of their seat, they show that they are worn out on the discussion. Maybe they feel awkward within the sight of the other individual. Swinging from heels to toes. Indeed, not just children make it happen. This shows that an individual has a restless outlook on something. Scouring hands. It is accepted that the hands broadcast what the head is thinking. Scouring their hands together for the most part implies that an individual has a good inclination about something. They are confident. We do this when we are pondering a few advantages coming later on. Glove handshake. Assuming an individual takes your wrist with their free hand, they are showing that they can be relied upon. Handshake with a palm confronting the roof. A palm on top of another person's hand flags that an individual is feeling thoughtful. However, this is valid provided that an individual does it right away. For any case, in the event that you have held the handshake for quite a while, as of now, and just does the other individual set their hand on top, this might be an indication that they need to let you know who is in control here. Handshake with a palm confronting the floor. Assuming you are holding somebody's hand from underneath, you need to let them know that you are prepared to help. Handshake with a touch. Individuals here and there contact others with their free hands. They can contact the lower arm, the elbow, or the rear of the other individual. Such an intrusion of private space implies that an individual needs correspondence. The nearer the touch to the middle, the more the individual necessitates organization. Fixing the tie. The significance of this motion relies upon the circumstance. Assuming a man does this close to a gorgeous lady, it presumably implies that he prefers her. Notwithstanding, this motion may likewise demonstrate that an individual isn't feeling great. Perhaps he lied, or simply needs to leave any place he is at this moment. Gathering hairs that aren't there. This is an alleged removal motion. Individuals frequently use it to communicate that they differ about something, however they would rather not say it. All in all, they don't offer their viewpoint plainly, however they certainly can't help contradicting something. Placing feet on the work area. Such a signal might communicate a great deal of things: terrible habits, slight, attempting to exercise authority over is, or even that the individual thinks often about their own well-being. Clinicians trust that assuming you feel good here, you shouldn't rest like this anyplace yet home. Mounting a seat like a pony. A seat isn't a pony, and, surprisingly, however its back in any way looks like a safeguard, it fills an alternate need. Many individuals are aggravated by others sitting like this, since they feel the animosity naturally. This position is famous among prevailing individuals. To appear to be powerless, stare remaining while they are riding their pony. Playing with a shoe. Crossed legs are perhaps the most alluring female position. Furthermore, assuming a lady is playing with her shoe, she is attempting to cause you to notice her legs. This motion demonstrates that a lady is cool-headed. This is a sort of green light for a man. Eye-to-eye connection. The eyes are the windows to the spirit, and furthermore an incredible method for conveying. You can peruse every one of the sentiments and feelings of an individual in their eyes. Darlings look at one another without flinching, wanting to see the students become greater. Truth be told, it's extremely simple to see, since students can be up to multiple times greater contrasted with their typical state. Incidentally, on the off chance that an individual is furious, their eyes resemble globules on the grounds that the understudies get tiny. Do you see and examine nonverbal communication? Tell us in the comments segment below. Thanks for watching. Please help us create more content by supporting our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/discofith. You will instantly gain access to over 400 videos about billionaire biographies and over 140 personal development videos and over 180 Christian videos and over 450 verse and quotes images, among other goodies. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell to never miss another video. You can also check out our second channel, Discofith. Link is in the description. Thank you and God bless you.